And I think I am live. Let's see if it's working. Am I live? Let's see. Laura's here. Laura, can you see me? Can you hear me? Let me scoot up. There we go. I think I'm live. I think we're good. So, hey guys, how's it going? It's been like a month since I've been on YouTube. Yeah, a month since my last video. So I thought the best way to jump back in is to just go live, because then I don't have to worry about editing and other stuff. Holy crap, hi.
Hello, I am
That's
here.
So loud. Hold on. My headphones were turned up like all the way, and it was so loud when you joined me. Oh my god. I'm live already. I just went for it.
I can see. I look like a mess.
But it's okay. I've got like a cold. I'm like a mess too. So you're good.
Put some of my horde juice on.
What is that?
Horde juice. Cologne.
I couldn't hear if you said pour juice or whore juice,
Horde
and I was
juice.
like,
Horde
which
juice.
one is it?
That's what my family calls it, horde juice.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. So how have you been? It's been forever since we've done the live thing.
I know. I don't do anything. So.
Have you done anything on your channel at all?
I've done
recently
2 videos, but I think that's about it. So you have to go see which ones are.
I'll have to go. I've been really out of the loop. Like since I started working a month ago. Like I started at Starbucks, and so now I'm like tired all the time because I didn't work for 6 months. So then when you go back to working after that, it's like even like a short work shift feels so exhausting. So I had to like get used to like being a person again.
Mm-hmm.
You know. To me. Oh no, it wasn't about this. I thought someone said something about this. Anyway, didn't mean to steal Rowan from you. That was not on purpose. Were you guys chatting or something before I?
We were texting.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Now we get to all talk instead.
Yeah. I need to pop out the
Yeah.
chat though. Okay. Chat has been
I
popped
gotta
out.
like put. I hate that like the video that it shows me is like separate from the window for the chat. It's really annoying. I hate that.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. He's lame. All right, Laura.
All right. It's okay. We love him.
Okay. Sounds fake, but okay.
I do love you. Of course I do.
Yeah.
But man, I was watching you and Shireen on Facebook Live. Was it yesterday? Was that yesterday you guys went live?
It was last night, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this puts me like it makes me miss all like my YouTube friends, and I want to go back on and like go live and stuff. So and here I am.
And
yeah,
Corey's gone.
Right? We lost G in Europe. We haven't seen him or heard from him in like a month or something.
I text him every once in a while, but then Renee, he just doesn't reply to me half the time.
Yeah.
I think he has like a short attention span, which makes sense. He is busy.
That's true. He's really busy. Yeah, the only person I really hear from and like see regularly is Eldar, I feel, anymore. Like see him online and stuff. And you. I mean, you're not on YouTube, but you're on like.
Because I don't have friends outside of here.
Facebook.
So.
Ew.
Miguel's busy. He's like doing his hair stuff.
Right. I always get the pictures of his new hairdos he's been doing.
Renee says, "Wait, where's Corey? Corey's around. He just doesn't do a lot anymore."
Yeah. He posts on Facebook, but like I don't hear from him ever.
I text him every once in a while.
Renee, I don't know how I just noticed that you were. Hi.
It's not like I said, Renee.
Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my voice like mid-chat, I guarantee it. But yeah.
What if I turn this off? What happens?
I'm all washed out by my lamp here, but if I turn this off, then like it'll be really dark. So
I just have too much color in my face. And it's not a good angle. So.
Yeah.
I hate phone angles.
Everything. I just always look terrible on live chat, but I don't care.
I look toe up from the flow up. If there's a bandana, I can put it on. I don't have any bandanas because half the time they're cloth. So.
Okay.
That's so ghetto.
So let's see. What do we want to talk about? What have you been doing anything like witchy or
I do that all the time.
Anything lately? I mean, other than like regular life, but like you know what I mean. Like, are you learning anything new? Anything? Have you gotten anything fun lately? That kind of stuff.
You know, I'm a statue whore. So.
I know you are. Oh my gosh, have you gotten some new ones?
Yeah, I have. How many have I gotten the last month or so? Actually, only two. Oh my god,
just in the last month?
Just two. There's only been two.
Oh, okay.
One was a promise that I had to do, so I kind of had to do that. And then the other one, I went to the flea market, and you know what estate sales, where houses are reclaimed by the government and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I found. 1 second. This.
Wow.
Saint Joseph statue for like $3.
Nice. That's awesome.
So, and the Renee fact that it's so old.
Yeah. That's awesome though. Renee said that the energy has been a lot different with YouTube. Like someone did a cut and clear.
Yeah.
I agree. It's been definitely different the last I feel like it really like shifted with the summer. And I think I thought it would come back a lot more in the fall than it actually did. Because like summer everyone gets really busy anyway, and I get that. Like people who have kids, a lot of the time their kids are out from school, so they're busy with their families and like I don't know, summer just always gets really busy even if you don't have kids. But I thought it would come back. Like, like September rolls around and everyone just like comes back, but it wasn't like quite as much as I thought, I guess.
It's just everybody's having change in their life.
Right.
I'm still the same. I don't do anything.
Yeah, I've just been working at Starbucks a lot, like full time. And I've been getting up super early for some of my shifts because sometimes I start at like, which means I have to like wake up pretty at the latest. Some of those shifts. Too early for this crap. Good thing I get unlimited free coffee though.
I'm having a hard time finding and or keeping a job.
Jobs are stressful.
I do have ability to make money. I do readings, which has been really.
I was gonna say you do readings now,
It's been really like the past week has been really good.
How's it? How much do you charge for your readings?
I do $20, which isn't too bad.
Probably gonna hit you up.
Yeah.
You have a site for that? I don't remember like if you had your own site because I don't have it or know it.
Site, no.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had like an Etsy or a Facebook page or something.
Most of the time I go through Instagram is where I get my business. Because Instagram is really good for that sort of thing.
It is. You're right. I never would think of Instagram, but you're not wrong about that.
Yeah. Because Etsy, their prices for like their taxes and stuff, you're literally losing more money than you're making.
Yeah. Or if you do it through Instagram, do you just do it like people just pay you through PayPal? Like you kind of advertise yourself on Instagram and then they get you up. That's cool.
Which on Instagram I have like a big following. I have like 600 or so followers, so it gets around.
That's awesome. I'm glad that's working out for you.
The witchy community on Instagram is a lot bigger than it is on YouTube or Facebook.
Is it?
Yeah, or Tumblr. The Tumblr one I'm not too sure about is because Tumblr is very
Tumblr's a mess.
Yeah.
Tumblr's a mess. I don't even go on Tumblr anymore because it's just like I don't even know what I'm gonna get on Tumblr anymore.
I can tell you what you're gonna find on Tumblr. But yeah,
Mess.
it's just yeah,
Just a mess.
just a shit show.
Yeah. That's why
But it's a good place for finding like inspiration. But
not
other
much
than
more
that,
than that.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Laura say? Oh, Laura said G completely cleared out his YouTube. Yeah,
He
because I
had
think he
to.
said someone found it or something, like one of his students or teacher,
It was a
something.
student that found it.
One of his YouTube, so he didn't because he didn't want that to be like. So that's unfortunate. I miss him.
Yeah. He'll probably be back
I'm sure
because
he
his
will.
trip's coming to a close. He told me
Right?
that
He's
it's
going
coming to
back.
an end.
Yeah, I remember he said it was supposed to end in what, December or January or something?
I think December, early January.
It was supposed to be like a 6-month thing.
Mm-hmm. Which I still wait. Where is it? You know what I'm going for.
Are you gonna get the pin?
Yeah.
Yes!
I'm putting it on.
In honor of G. I wish I had one. I don't have one.
I won this one. It's not coming off. Ah, there we go. You probably won't even see it, but I'm gonna put it on anyway.
It's okay.
If I prick myself, it's gonna be an offering.
To G?
Yeah, Lord G. It's on my. Remind me to take it off.
Right.
I'll forget, and then I'll walk out and be like, "What is that?
What is that?
What are you calling that?" But
I
yeah.
just remember when they still have package. Like, it's a tiny package. It's like not big at all, but I still have to send it to you. Take a mental note to wrap that up so I can send it to you and then get your address. But
oh, you're sending me something?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
Ooh. I said, ooh.
Yeah, I bought her because when I was in Okinawa, she had asked me to bring something back from there, but I wasn't able to get her what I promised because customs and immigration and things like that. Like, they don't want you to fly with dirt. So, I bought a couple little things that I like could leave the islands with. So I was told that I wasn't going to be able to get away with flying with what I was asked for. So
air. You can bring air. That's basically all they want you to bring is air.
All right. So I just bought a couple little things, but I've been meaning to send them to her since literally, I don't know, since I got back probably. But I was broke at the time, so I knew I was gonna wait a bit because I didn't have a job. But like, now I'm being paid. Oh my god! Speaking of money and being paid, I bought so much incense today. It's ridiculous. I think I bought like a year's worth of incense.
I need to stock up.
Like, so I found this like 2 months ago, a month ago, I found this little witchy shop, like kind of local. It's like 30 minutes away. And I went over there, and it's like you wouldn't know from the name at all that it's that kind of shop at all, because it's called like Debbie's Heavenly Scents. And she sells like, it's like you would never know, because she sells incense, like handmade incense and handmade candles that they make like in shop. And they make their own soaps and stuff too. I feel like it's like, oh hey Eldar, I'm gonna send Eldar a link.
Okay.
But they make all sorts of like stuff in house, and the stuff that they don't make themselves, they get from local like artists and craftsmen and stuff for the most part. So it's like a really cool shop, and they rescue kittens and cats.
Oh.
So they always have rescue cats running around the shop, and it's just like the cutest, witchiest little place. And
we don't have any of witchy places around me. There's one Botanica, like, in the town over. But if you ever go to Florida and you want to find like a Botanica or like a spiritual store, near Miami is where you're going to be. Because that's where Little Haiti is, that's Little Havana is. It's all that. That's where you're basically going to find all your stuff. But here we have a flea market, which is like the closest thing you can find. We have an incense dealer here. He has his own little stall. He sells sage bundles. He sells the hemp incense. He sells loose teas, loose incenses. He has crystals. There's like a bunch of people that also sell crystals around.
Okay.
Craftsmanship, people who make stuff. I don't know if they have any like Hispanic, like you would see the candles usually that say Vietnamese or things like that. But I would have to check. We do have the Mexican markets, which you can find like most of that stuff as well, but not as much as you would find in a place specifically dedicated to that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really happy I found this place. I like found it through a friend, actually. Like a friend of mine did a workshop for empaths. That someone that they were like hosting there. And that's how I like found the shop in the first place. And then I was like, this is such a cute shop, and they sell like such nice things. Like their incense is like really nice. It smells so good. They have so many different kinds. And like, and I bought a ton. Hold on, I'm gonna like ridiculous. I have like a bag of incense.
I love it.
Like I went all out, man. I went all out. Hold on. Speaking of
a bunch of incense that I brought from New Orleans.
Do you?
Yeah, when you show and tell yours, I'll show and tell mine.
Okay, we're gonna have a show and tell because this is gonna be fun. Hold on.
I don't think I ever show and tell my stuff that I brought from New Orleans.
No, I don't think you did. Did you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So like
I'll show a little bit.
Like I bought a few like specific ones that I wanted off. Like they're all on the shelf, and she has like little baggies, and you can just like grab the ones you want and put them. And she just has Sharpies. You can label them or whatever. So like Eldar. I got like. Is Eldar here? Hey! Ooh, I like your outfit.
How are we doing?
Doing good. Doing good. We're talking like incense and witchy shops and.
Oh, nice.
Stuff. Doing some show and tell of random stuff we got. I was telling him I bought a ridiculous amount of incense today.
Oh, nice. I just walked in and I heard them like, oh, incense. I'm like, what have we got?
Ooh, incense.
Like, I bought so much. Like, I pulled out a bag. I was just like, look how much incense. I just pulled out this bag of things I bought today from the little local shop I found. But they make it all there and everything. And I bought like a little bit of dragon's blood. Jasmine, because jasmine's like my fave. Jasmine is my favorite. This was a cedar sage. It's like a blend of cedar and sage. But I was like, I need it.
I love cedar.
And then I bought this ridiculous pack of incense. So this is what she put together, was like a wheel of the year for the Northern Hemisphere, like a pack of incense for each Sabbath, and like it's a ton. Like literally, I'm talking like 12 sticks per Sabbath that she's put together.
That's really cool.
I think that's really if not cool. More. And it wasn't like crazy expensive. I think it's at least 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe more than 12 in each pack and that's for like each, and they like, she like has a description and like what each one is, and like it's awesome. I don't know. And it was like this whole pack was, I think it was $10, and then she gave me like a discount. So, but like, yeah.
Really great.
It's a ridiculous. I was like, yeah, it's happening. Yeah. So it was fun. I had a good time. I made my little trek out there. Oh, and I got another one. What else did I get? Oh, and I got frankincense and myrrh. That was the other one I got for myself. Classic. I was like, I need something really classic.
You never see them on their own, to be honest, unless you buy them.
Yeah, well, I've seen frankincense on its own.
As in the incense sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can. I mean, we can get them here. There's certain.
I'm sure you can find myrrh on its own. I'm sure.
Myrrh will probably smell really pungy though, so it's good to mix myrrh with something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it smells like.
I always heard that it was bad luck to burn those two separately, which I don't believe that, but it's just one of those things.
I've really never heard that either. What?
I really like frankincense on its own.
Yeah.
Frankincense is beautiful by itself, especially if you mix it. Well, actually, if you do it with sandalwood's really nice too. It's really sweet.
Mm. Yeah, I love frankincense on its own. I've never tried to burn myrrh on its own, so.
Let me get my incense out.
It's pungy. After a little while, it smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
it's
god.
good. I mean, if you're wanting it to obviously cleanse the space, it will cleanse the space probably of everything and everyone. So
Yeah.
I have a show and tell.
Ooh, we
This
like
big
show and
old
tell.
container
Oh.
of like.
Is that from Walmart? Because I bought a bunch from
Yeah.
Walmart too.
Look,
I didn't buy as many as you though.
Okay. I wiped the entire like aisle. So I get the black
is that?
ones.
What are they? Candles?
Yeah, they're candles.
Yeah, they had tons for Halloween. They had the black ones and the orange ones.
How much are candles like that?
The packs like this is $1.74.
Like 8 of them in there, right? Is there 8 of them in
Oh,
there?
it's
Oh no, those are
4.
the 4 packs. Yeah,
The
I
big
bought tea
ones.
lights, which had 8 of them, and I
And
bought I
those
think
were
a pack.
like the tea lights were 98 cents for 8.
Yeah, they were even cheaper.
So I have 2 left of the big photos in black. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the black tea lights. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the votives in orange.
Can't stay for very long, but that's really cheap for the candles because we can't get that here for $1.70 a pack. We probably would pay over $10 for 4 of those candles, if not more, which is
Seriously?
stupid. Yeah,
Here's the
we
thing.
don't even get candles like that here. It's very rare. So when they do Halloween candles, you know, they'll charge an arm and a leg for them. There's one shop that sells like the blood drip candles, and then they're not below like $15, and it's just 2 pillar candles for like $15. And I'm like, no.
This
What are you doing, Rowan?
is the Big Mama Jamma. $4.74.
Yeah, a candle like that here is about $30.
And I got 4 of these. I have 2 left.
Oh my God.
But the only thing about these candles is the outside is just colored. They're white on the inside. They're not all the way through. Which it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it matters to some people, but
Because white all-purpose.
What do I have to show and tell? I'm just thinking, what have I got? Give me a sec.
I got a bunch of statues from New Orleans. They're
How many did you
handmade
get in New Orleans?
statues. I got 4.
4.
And I can take my phone off and show you.
How much did you spend on them? Did you go all out, spend a lot, or you still keep it pretty thrifty?
I don't remember. But let me get my altar open. Okay, so can I turn this around?
You should be able to.
Yes, I can. I got this one.
Ooh.
The big Saint Michael the Archangel. Which I think Elder will like.
Oh, yes.
Handmade, hand-painted.
Pretty.
And then the Marie Laveau.
I need one of her. I've got a picture frame of her on one of my altars, and I'm like, I want a statue, and we can't get them here, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And then I have her prayer card and a little thingy. She's on my altar always. But yeah. This is my little altar. Ooh.
All right, what do I have to show? Oh, I've got that and that.
And I got this statue too, which I really love.
Cool. Yeah, I don't really have any statues. That's not been a part of my thing.
Well, I'm a statue. Hog. Where's my little...
Welcome back, bro. Welcome back, Elder.
So, I may not have incense, but I've got other things that we have a shop here called Ishka. So it's like a all around the world collection of Bohemian style clothing to the journals and bowls and all that sort of stuff. So as you've probably seen in I got this from there. They were on sale, which is like pretty for spring and summer. So I got those. I got two of those. So the floral one I wore the other day, and this one. They had this miniature Hampshire little journal.
Nice.
Ooh, I like
So cute. And I'm like, and it was cheap. I think it was like $15 or something, which is pretty cheap. And then I got one of these, my big bowl. So I'm using this for my shells and my bone casting.
Nice.
Got shells. And I was like, yes, I need one of those. So they had a 50% off store-wide sale, so I went a little bit nuts. And I was like, I'll grab this.
Yeah, when it's 50% off, you go all out. Like, always. It's a rule.
Well, I bought because the clothing was really hard to find from them, especially the pricing, because they always do the really, really, really tiny cuts. And I'm like, but what about like the larger, males and females that want to get into clothes like that? So I was lucky enough to find like the kimonos, arm pants on as well, because I managed to buy a couple of those in black. I'm like, fine.
Nice.
But I walked out like filling up a whole bag for like $130, which you never really can do in that place. Usually you'd be like spending 3 times the amount. So I'm like, mine.
Yeah.
So that's my new witchy stuff. And then a friend of mine sent me, had got me one of these. He got it shipped from New Orleans. So I'm like, yay. Finally something.
To New Orleans.
I'd love to go. How was it? What did you do? Like, I saw snippets of things. I'm like, this bitch is in New Orleans. I'm like, what?
Right. I've always wanted to go too.
I was too young to do any of the partying. Because the drinking age and the gambling age is 18. But you can't go into the bar unless you're 21, which is...
Wait, the drinking age is 18, but you can't go into bars?
There are the 18 bars you can go in, but they are on the other side. So I didn't want to go over there. Whatever drinking I did at home, which is good.
Come to Australia. If you're 18 years of age and you can drink and go into clubs and stuff.
Cruising. Go on cruises as well.
That too, apparently.
Yeah, because it's international waters. So, I saw my first spirit. My aunt saw one too. The spirit that I saw, I was sleeping, and then I just, you know how you're sleeping and then sometimes you just wake up and look around. I looked in front of me and there's this shadow person looking at me, and I was just like, and I went back to sleep. There was no reaction out of me at all. I was like, whatever. So I don't know if it was a spirit or because the place I was in, it was an Airbnb, and at the front door they had a Saint Lazarus statue, which usually is for Papa Legba.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a spirit or him. So. Whatever.
I remember you sent snapshots of your Airbnb. It was really impressive.
It was really cute.
Oh, Lara, no, we get to see you, Lara, so it's all good.
Right, we see you talking.
And then I went into the little stores on Bourbon Street. Marie Laveau's House of Voodoo, Reverend Zombie's House of Voodoo. I didn't go into Hex.
Did you go to Voodoo Authentica?
Where Sally is?
Yes, I think. I don't know. I know Voodoo Authentica is another one which is really popular.
The only one that's popular I know is the one that has Sally Ann Glassman. Is that
Let me look. Give me a
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Give me 2 seconds.
I
This is
think
what
that's
Google
what it
is
is.
for.
No, that's Islands of Salvation, Botanica, where Sally is. Voodoo Authentica I didn't go to. Nor did I go to Sally's.
Wait, how do you know who's there? Where's the...
Because Sally, Sally is a really, really like well-known voodoo practitioner.
It's not she's got blonde sort of hair.
Yeah.
And she's really tiny, petite.
Yeah, she's really petite. Yeah, that's Sally.
Okay, yes. No, I think I've seen her perform rituals with what do you call it? With
St.
the
John's
guy. No,
Oh.
from Voodoo Authentico. What's his name? Balthazar. Balthazar.
I know
It
of
is?
Balthazar, but I know of Balthazar that's in the United
I'm
Kingdom.
sure. I don't know. Like I said, I want to go because I want to experience it.
It would have been really cool to go November 1st through the 4th, because that's when Fête Gay Day is, which is the voodoo Day of the Dead, basically, or Month of the Dead. For it. I had a friend who went, and he said he almost got mounted like 3 times, which means the Loa go into you.
Okay. Yeah, no possession on my end.
Well, that's the main purpose of voodoo, anyway. I got drunk. I passed out. I blacked out. Miguel took advantage of that.
Miguel made up all these stories. Oh, you were in our group, so you know. You were in our Snapchat group, Elder.
You can remember like snippets. I'm like, what the hell's going on? What are you doing?
Miguel was like, "Oh my God, do you remember when you did this and this and this? And holy crap, when you did this, that was crazy."
He took a body shot off her aunt.
And Rowan was like, "What? I did? What?"
Because I got shit faced.
And you don't remember any of it?
I don't remember any of it. I just remember being on the step outside with a glass of champagne in my hand, and then me feeling a little dizzy, and then I wake up. So, but I blame my aunt. She kept egging me on.
You know,
I drank.
if I lose control and I don't know what I'm doing, I've only ever had that ever happen once in my entire life. Never again. Learned my lesson. And that was with absinthe. So don't drink absinthe like I did and not remember how 4 hours of your life disappeared.
That wormwood.
Oh yeah, and it was I just turned 18, went to a house party and drank 10 Jello shots, which were obviously full of vodka. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't feel anything. And then my friend's like, I got absinthe if you want. I'm like, sure. 6 shots later. I don't remember how I got up and downstairs. It was like snippets. I remember like running around dancing to, I think it was they were playing like Marilyn Manson. So I was like dancing like a psychopath on the balcony, and then having cigarettes in my hand. I'm like, I don't bloody smoke. Where the hell is this happening?
That's the best.
Completely gone with the fairies. Never again. And I remember just getting home and just like exorcist vomiting.
Yeah, I had a night like that.
Never. And I'm like, now I don't even touch spirits. Don't touch them. I don't even drink that.
Drank an entire bottle of wine. Half a bottle of whiskey. And then 3 bottles of moonshine.
Oh my God.
That was during the blackout. That was during the blackout phase. So I don't remember doing that. And my aunt told me, because there was 2 other people. We had an Airbnb, and then they had an Airbnb next to us. 2 people from like the United Kingdom, and we were talking to them, and just me and this one dude were just talking. She said we were like talking about voodoo and stuff, and I was like, what? So when I'm drunk, I know everything there is to know about magic and stuff.
But only when you're drunk.
Only when I'm drunk.
Only when you're...
What we were talking about. She just said my head was doing this the entire time. She
So
has
you went to
pictures
bed?
of me blacked out.
Like...
I'm surprised it didn't like do something.
Right.
I just like the look we're giving each other, just like,
You know what I mean.
Oh dear. So what's the plans for you guys? Well, are you going to bed? What's the time frames there? I don't know.
it's like
It's 8
only
o'clock.
8 p.m. Yeah.
Nice.
So not quite
It is
bedtime yet.
It is about 30 degrees here, so it's hot. So the heat has finally hit now after like, what are we? We're in November, mid-November almost, and it's like, here's your heat. You know, we've had like no spring weather. It's just been cold, rainy.
Cold to hot, or yeah, cold to hot basically.
And look at this outside. It is like sun, pure sun, and it's not even a cool breeze. It's a hot breeze. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
it got
starting
really
again.
cold here all of a sudden.
Mm.
Like tonight, right now, and it's supposed to go even colder. Right now, it's like 21 degrees Fahrenheit, which is in the negatives in Celsius. I don't actually know what it is in Celsius, but I can make it tell me.
No, I think
-4 Celsius, and it's gonna
we
be
need a little G up in here. So
yeah. We're
G for the day.
Oh my God, G!
Miss G.
He's right here. What are you talking about?
There's G. He finally joined our chat. Finally, for once.
Yeah, fake
I know
G, as
I've
always.
slightly vanished from the YouTube land for a bit because I haven't had time. I've been so flat out.
Same.
And I've got all my stock, because I had a market yesterday, all my stock is sitting here in boxes you put back up here on the shelves. And I'm like, I can't be bothered. Like, the weather is too hot. I've just done housework and all the rest of it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing any more.
By the way, Eldar, do you run like a physical shop that people can go to other than like when you go to the markets, or do you just, your stock is just like at your house? And
Well, I've done up this front space. I haven't done really a tour. I mean, let's just do a little pan through. So walk in through my lovely door there with my broom, and then
and you have like the shop kind of in the front kind of thing.
yeah, and so I've got the space here that I deck out, and I answer emails and the rest of it here, and I have clients obviously on this table, so I do all of that.
Cool.
And my friends have rocked up. It's I have to run.
Okay.
Love you all. Thank you for having me briefly, and I will speak to you soon. I'll message you through the chat, so have fun. If you're still on late, I'll be back. Mwah.
Alrighty.
Mwah.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks, you too, or good day.
Adios.
El Nino is here this year, you said, Laura?
El Niño. Oh, yeah. The
Year, isn't it?
last year was El Nino, so that's why it was so fucking hot.
Right. Yeah, no, it's cold. It's supposed to hit like 16 degrees tonight or something. Like, it's too soon.
Want a cold Christmas. For the past few years, we have not had a cold Christmas. It's been hot as hell.
Yeah. What's
It's
the temperature
really,
where you're at now?
Right now, it's like... Let me check. 1 second. $64 degrees.
64 degrees. Oh. Now turn your camera back on.
Okay. A couple of weeks ago, we had a cold front, and it was like 43 degrees outside, and I was loving it. I would open up my windows.
Yeah, we had some nice fall weather for like a month or two, and then all of a sudden this week it's like cold. Like, guess what? It's winter weather now. But I think it's supposed to warm back up later in the week, I hope.
Oh, I have one more thing we can show and tell.
Okay. I do too, actually.
These little Day of the Dead sugar skulls.
Oh, I like
These were
those.
actually given to me by one of my old teachers.
Oh,
She
cool.
wasn't. She didn't teach me. She's a teacher aide at the school. She's
Okay.
this little like Mexican lady who acts as like the translator for those who don't know English.
Okay.
And when I was still in school, we became like really really close to the point where I just call her Tia. And then she gave me those uh, for a Day of the Dead, and I was like,
That's
oh,
cool.
my heart. And she's a Santa Muerte lady too.
Nice.
I've given her most of her stuff. So.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, because you know where it's at.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah. I have another show and tell I can show you too. Well, I got it, actually. So,
I have a
in addition to all
bunch.
the incense I bought today, I bought 2 other things from that shop. One of them was some soap they had that it's in my bathroom. That's not as exciting. It smells amazing, but. And then I bought a bell. I'm just because I've been wanting like a bell, like to use in ritual and stuff. And I was like looking for the right one, and it was actually really cool because she had a bunch of like she had a bunch that looked like this, and then she had a couple other styles, but literally like you could tell they weren't just like all exactly the same. Every single one had like a different tone. It gave off like a completely different sound, different, different waves. It was really cool. So basically, I got to just sit there and like ring them all felt right. It was pretty cool. And other than that, I've just bought tons of books. I've been like reading like crazy lately.
I got this over the weekend. I got like 3 of these little incense cones in copal, and then I got some Palo Santo.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. I almost bought some today, and then I was like, I've bought up enough. I don't
It's
need more things.
it's
For
kind of minty. It has a
interesting.
minty
I've
kind of
actually
smell.
never burned it before, so I don't actually know what it smells like. But
It's got like a, if you know what copal smells like, and then a little bit of mint to it.
interesting.
So like a copal
Yeah.
mint. But yeah, when you first open the package though, after it's been closed for a little while, it kind of smells like um, ammonia.
Oh,
But then other
yeah.
than that, I like it better than sage.
Yeah. The other thing I've been wanting to do is get really into like learning about like herbs and plants and stuff. That's been like and oils and like all that stuff. So like I ended up buying a couple books because I went to a bookshop, like just a regular bookshop nearby, and it's like an independent bookstore, like the only one around, pretty much. So I was like, oh, I'll go check out the new bookstore and I'll buy something to like support them or whatever. And like I walk in and like right there was this tome, like it's tome, it's huge of
I know
like
that book,
the essential oils and aromatherapy.
medical properties.
It's like just tons of information, and it's aromatherapy, so it's like the medical properties and also like some of the like mental health stuff and all that.
That's
And
what
then
my
that same day,
family did.
yeah,
My
and then like,
ancestors did. Like
oh, that's
not
awesome.
like not like 100 years in the past. Like kind of recent.
More recent history.
My great, um, my so many great grandmother. I don't remember. I think it's 4 greats, 5 greats, but she was pure Native American. She was Hopi, and she did the herbal tradition. She did the herbal magic. She did the herbal like um, remedies for people who were sick, and then she taught that to her granddaughter, who is my mother.
Oh, okay,
So she
that's
taught it
cool.
to her, and then I don't think my great grandmother learned it from her. She might have, and she just never used it, or
Yeah,
it,
Noah.
I don't know what happened there. I know that my great grandmother always burned incense. So she actually at her house she has after she passed away, she still has a lot of her stuff at her house, and the only thing that I really want is the incense burner that she used to use. Because I'm like, I burn incense all the time.
Mm.
But yeah.
That's really cool, though.
Mm-hmm. I know that there's one remedy for like chest congestion, like pneumonia or just a common cold that she used to do, and she would, like, so many great grandmother would go out to a sassafras tree and she would dig in the ground and get the root and turn it into a tea.
Oh.
And then give it to whoever had that lung condition, or she would take and make a poultice out of onion and mustard. Like mustard seed, not like mustard. And then put it on the chest and it would help.
Cool. Really interesting. Yeah, I love like learning about like old remedies and like family remedies and stuff like that. I've learned a few from my mom, but like not a whole lot.
And I always wondered where I got the interest in that from. So it's like kind of cool to like trace that back.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I know that some of my like my grandparents or my grandmothers and like women in my family have like worked with stuff in Algeria, like with whatever they have there. But like I haven't learned all that much since I don't live there. So like I didn't get a chance to like interact with them that much. But I've been like, I really want to learn about like plants and oils and like all that stuff and like how to use them and like, you know, really like learn how to make remedies for things and all that. So I was like, I'm going to get the book. And it's like right there. I'm supporting a local bookstore. So, hey. And then I went to Half Price Books down the road. And then I found this one and I was like, for $2, another tome. And I found this one for $2 and I was like in the clearance section. So I was like, yeah, might as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was in the clearance section for $2 or $3. I don't remember, 2 or 3. And I was like, this is huge too. But I was like, this is gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So
my ancestors are probably like, okay, it ended here. We're gonna continue with you.
Right.
So.
Probably.
You saw the
Sorry.
The picture that I sent you. It said Algerian FBI.
Yes, I laughed so hard, and then I showed it to my mom, and she was like, "It's not even wrong." Even my mom thought it was funny.
I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, Anya would like this. And it took me a little bit to kind of remember. Wait, Anya's Algerian, right? Yeah,
I am.
She is. Okay, and I was like, yeah. Like,
You're
yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
she'll appreciate this.
I think you should appreciate. I do that with everybody.
I think it was a great enough picture that I probably saved it on my phone.
But you can infer so much from that picture. It's like you know what they're talking about.
Right? Oh, did I save it? I must have. I would be really surprised and disappointed in myself if I didn't.
I think that goes for every like kind of Arabic or kind of culture like that.
So, maybe, yeah.
The old lady on the stoop. On the stoop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all in Algeria. It's all in these little balconies. It's all those little balconies.
Mm-hmm.
They're great.
For me and my family, it's sitting on the front porch, and those pictures of a window, and then they have the blinds, and there's that one little nudge in the blind.
Yeah.
Like where somebody's like.
I found my picture, or I was going to show it to the camera, but I think my phone battered for anyone to really like even be able to see it. No, it's not going to even work. You know what it is, so you can see the outline and you know what she's doing. But yeah, it's not going to work. It's so funny. I love her. She looks like my grandma. Like, oh, hey, Willow Moonshine.
Hi, Noah. Hi, Willow. But yeah.
That was too good. But yeah, so yeah, that was our show and tell. We just had a fun little show and tell and chat here.
Now we're just shooting the shit.
Right, pretty much. How long have we even been doing this? I have no idea.
The thing I've been interested in mostly, like, recently is I'm addicted to watching the flamenco dances.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just I like it so much. It's like so intense because a lot of people I don't think they realize how like flamenco dancing is. But I don't know.
Right.
It's cool.
Is it like competitive flamenco dancing? Or is it just like
not competitive? It's just
like
flamenco
videos
dancing
of
itself.
The dancing itself.
Yeah. I've been
Laura,
on a Selena.
he's been
I'm
on
always on a Selena kick
too. I was like, are you ever not on a Selena kick?
There was a time where I was obsessed with the dub. I don't think I say it right. The dabke dances. Yeah, I just like dancing in general, even though I can't dance. Nor have I ever tried.
Shit. Dance. That's been my thing I really want to learn to do. I was like, it's shameful. It's in my culture, and I don't know how to do it.
The flamenco dance is in my family's history, but
should take some classes.
The Spanish side. I'm like 7% Spanish, so I'm like, nah. I'm
not enough.
Gonna do that. I don't have enough percentage in me.
Yeah. What have I been into lately? Other than like, I've been reading a lot. I was reading the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, a fantasy series. I was like obsessed with that for this month. Like I was getting them from the library, but like I think I flew through the 3 books in like, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, something like that. Like I was like, that's all I've done pretty much is that, and I got Mario Odyssey, so I played that on the Switch.
Laura is making me want to sing.
That's all I've done. Yep, and then get books on. Yeah.
Ahí vas a encontrar. Te ibas. I think it's ahí encontrar again. Contest recibirte. I don't know.
I don't have. Sorry.
It's basically a song to like telling off your ex.
Nice.
Que querías means you thought. Like you thought. You thought.
You thought.
Thoughead.
Yeah. Anyway, it's good. I got as soon as I came Japan because they're region locked because Nintendo's dumb. So like I was like, okay, I'll wait till I go back to the States because eventually I'm gonna be buying games there anyway. So I bought it like as soon as I came back, and then I bought the new Zelda game because I'm obsessed with the Zelda series. And so that was the only game I actually had for it until Mario Odyssey came out. And that's fun so far.
I've never played those types of games. Like Zelda. I've never played Zelda. I played Pokemon.
I played Pokemon. But Zelda is like top series Pokemon. Or not Pokemon, Zelda.
The first time I played Mario Kart was this year.
Oh my god.
And it was the new one on the Switch that my friend had.
I've been playing Mario Kart since like the first Mario Kart. Like, although I have like most of my memories of Mario Kart are actually on the N64. And same with Zelda. Like my most precious Zelda memories are on the N64 because I love those games.
My dad had one of those that I used to play.
The N64?
Like an old one. Yeah. I don't
How
know where
old
it is
are you?
I'm just legal.
Oh yeah, you're like 10 years younger than me. I always forget. Like I always assume you're like around my age, like 3 years younger or something.
I think I'm glad people do that. I'd rather.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like assumed you were just like, oh, like I'm 28, and I just was like, oh, Rowan's like what, 25? Yeah, you're like.
Because I act like that, basically.
But like, so you're like, yeah, my dad had an N64. I'm like, how old are you?
Everybody thinks I'm older than I am, which I guess I'm glad for.
At least people don't think you're like 13 or something.
No. But I was really addicted to the Sims games.
The Sims games? Yeah, me too. I actually have Sims 4, but I haven't played it in a long time.
Okay, I have the Sims 1 complete addiction. Addition. I have to complete. I have The
Addition
Sims
and
2.
addiction.
I wasn't thinking like addiction that way. Something else was pointed out. Like oh. I have The Sims 2 complete. I have The Sims 1 and 2 complete on the hard disks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost complete with Sims 3. I'm just missing one of them. And Sims 4, I just haven't had the money to buy any of the expansion packs for.
Yeah, I have Sims 3 and like maybe 1 or 2 expansions for it. And then I never bought the others because I didn't have the money. And then Sims 4 came out and I really wanted it. So I got Sims 4. But I don't think I have any of the expansion for it. I just have like the big.
Mm-hmm. The Sims 4 is definitely prettier than The Sims 3, but The Sims 3 is still my favorite. It's still Sims 3 is more lifelike than Sims 4.
Yeah, I don't know why. I really like The Sims 3 also. Something about it.
It's got more.
I think my first Sims game was Sims 2, though. I don't think I played the first Sims. I think I started with Sims 2.
Mm-hmm. Somebody texted me. 1 second.
Okay. Laura, yeah, the Super Smash Brothers, I remember on N64. I played a ridiculous amount of Smash Brothers, like, when I was a kid or teenager, whatever. Like hours and hours and hours of Smash Brothers. That's what me and my friends did, like, nonstop.
I'm sorry,
Did you play Smash
Anya,
Brothers?
but the one thing, I never played Smash Brothers. No. Any of those games that you're probably gonna rattle off, I've never played them. But when you said you and your friends, I automatically thought of something that you told us before about the pizza and.
What about the pizza? What?
The nights you would have pizza and.
Oh yeah.
That came to my mind. I was like, oh, why did that come to my mind?
It's good times. I have the best kind of friends.
I would not be able to do that with
My friends and I are awesome, and we love alliteration. So, like, you know, it's good times. It's good times. I mean, you don't take it seriously. Like, you're not watching it, like, to, like, you know, it's like just for fun and to make fun of it, you know, like stupid commentary while it's on or something.
I know a lot of, like, friends that would watch it seriously, like, in a group, but that's for another conversation.
That's an entirely different
conversation. That's not good for YouTube.
That is not appropriate YouTube.
I mean, there's worse been said on YouTube.
Oh, for sure. Anyways, I have my YouTube won't let me monetize. Not that I'm doing money, so I don't care, but like it was weird. It like randomly took it away.
Love in 64. Lara's leaving.
Yeah, I probably should go too. I'm pretty tired. We've been at this for like an hour.
It's already been an hour?
It's been like an hour, I think. Let me look.
Jesus.
Streamed 58 minutes. So yeah, we've been at this for an hour. Probably should go. Is like cold, but
maybe if we do this earlier one day, we'd get more people.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should do it like and get like Noah or like and Miguel if Miguel ever has time and like you know.
I keep telling Noah. Oh yeah, I keep telling Noah, get a hangout together. It doesn't have to be live stream. Just get a hangout together. And he's like, no, you do it. So I'm like,
I mean, I'll do it. I will host it. But, like, I don't know everyone as many people as Noah does, but like, I don't know.
It's just a matter of like tracking down Miguel, tracking down Corey,
right.
Tracking down
Eldar's pretty. Yeah, Eldar's easier to track down. He's still around. Or impossible. Miguel's just real busy.
I'll just tell Miguel that we have pizza.
There you go. Oh my god, we should have a YouTube pizza party.
That'd be cool, but everybody would have to have pizza.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. We'll organize it in advance so everyone has pizza.
Do it at the next Texas meetup.
my god, I want to go this year because like I knew I just got a job. I was never gonna have the money for it. So I kind of want to go next year when they all get together like that.
Yeah, I just don't have the transportation.
I can make it a really long road trip. I'll pick you up on the way.
That's gonna be long.
Oh my god, just to get down south from here is like 18-hour drive.
Unless you like flew to Florida, got a
Right. Well, like when
car.
I drive from Pittsburgh, when we drive from here to like St. Pete, that's where we usually vacation. It's like if you go nonstop, no stops, nothing, it's like 18 hours. But obviously, it's like you're not going to do 18 hours without stopping. Talking like a good 21, 22-hour trip
Mm.
just to get to like St. Pete.
Mm. I would not be able to do it at all. I'd rather get on a broom and like fly there.
Right. If I was going to Texas, I'd probably just fly. I tried like the
Yeah.
low cost airlines, see, because now we have a few more low cost airlines. Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways, I should at least take this off YouTube or off live because no one wants to watch this.
Because
Let's be real.
we're just rattling back and forth. We don't care.
Right. If anyone makes it to the end of this live, especially like later, like if anyone like watches this later and makes it to the end, like mad respect.
I know.
Like,
We're boring.
But yeah, so I'll at least take this off live so that and we can chat one after. But yeah, so if anyone makes it to the end of this video, like I said, mad respect for you.
If there's anybody here, let me see.
Have a good night.
Participants.
I
There's
don't think
nobody here.
anyone's here. Laura, there's no one here right now because Laura left. So bye, YouTube.